Are you getting all you can out of your Roku TV streaming device? While a Roku streaming device is easy to use, there could be hidden Roku settings that you don't know about.
In this Roku Tips and Tricks review, we share 9 Roku tricks you can use to get more out of your remote and streaming device.
The first of our Roku settings to change is an easier way to add apps. You can add apps to your Roku home screen using your remote, but a faster way is to head to the Roku Channel Store website at channelstore.roku.com. Just log into your account, search for any app you want to add, and then click Add Channel. When you launch Roku on your TV, you'll see the added apps on your home screen. You can learn more about any app by clicking Details, which will launch a separate screen with related apps too.
Speaking of seeing apps on your home screen, one of the simple Roku hidden features many streamers don't know about is that you can easily rearrange your apps to put the ones you use most often right up top or front and center, making them easy to access. To do this, use your Roku remote to highlight the app you want to move, click the star button, and then select Move Channel. Then use the arrow keys on your remote to select a new spot for it and press OK when you have it where you want it. Notice that you can also use these same steps to remove any apps from your home screen. To do this, just click Remove Channel and it will be deleted from your home screen.
Our third tip on how to change your Roku settings involves removing unwanted menu items. Maybe the left menu of your Roku TV settings has more items than you'd like. If it feels cluttered, there are a few Roku features you can remove. From the left menu, select My Feed, then Home Screen, then a list of 5 options will appear on the right that you can choose to show or hide. For example, we're going to show Featured Free and Live TV, but hide Movie Store and TV Store and My Offers because we don't want to see those on our home screen. This trims down your left side menu a bit in case you'd like it streamlined.
The fourth of the Roku hidden settings we're sharing here involves using the Roku app on your phone. There are a lot of cool features you can do within the app to extend the functionality of your Roku streaming device. Just find and install the Roku app from the Google Play or App Store. Then open it. Create a free account if you haven't already, and then connect the app on your phone to a Roku device in your home.
Once you do that, you can go to the Roku channel and start watching content directly on your phone. You can add items to your save list or favorites list and watch them later. You can browse for content by zone, like music, sports, and news. You can search for anything using the keyboard on your phone or your voice instead of your remote, which is nice. From the Channels tab, you can tap on any of your installed channels and launch or remove it. You can also go to the Channel Store tab to find and quickly install new channels on your connected Roku device.
Clicking the remote option at the bottom instantly turns your phone into a remote. From this screen, you can launch apps, find new shows to watch, search for items, play, pause, and fast forward or rewind content, and enable private listening mode. Just connect Bluetooth or wired headphones to your phone and click that headphone icon in the middle right of the screen.
You can easily launch one of your installed apps by clicking the microphone icon in the middle of the screen. For example, you can say, Open Netflix, and the app will launch on your TV. It's a pretty slick way to program your Roku to operate from your phone.
A fifth Roku trick is to use Roku Zone to search for something you want to watch. You can use the arrows the old-fashioned way to key in something you're looking for or save time by using the voice search function on your voice remote or Roku app on your phone to avoid all that typing. But what if you don't know what you want to watch?
Say you're in the mood for a comedy. Entering that brings up Roku Zones with titles that are all related to comedy. Or you can search for drama. Or, and this is cool, you can say, Roku, show me the news. And it will bring up the news zone, showing you a ton of news content to explore, including free news apps that Roku offers, like ABC News Live and NBC News Now.
Speaking of cool, if you have an Amazon Alexa device, you can use it to connect Roku to Alexa and use it to open apps on Roku. First, make sure your Roku device is running Roku OS 9.1 or higher. To see this, go to Roku, Settings, then System, then About. We're running 10.5, so we're good to go. You can also click Systems Update to see if there's a newer update for you to install.
Next, install and open the Alexa app on your smartphone and tap the menu icon. Then select Skills and Games. Search for Roku and select it, and then select Enable. It will prompt you to sign in to your Roku account. Do that and then select the Roku device or devices that you want to use Alexa to control. Then select Continue. Finally, select Link Device. That's it. You can now use your Alexa to do things like say, Alexa, open Netflix on Roku, and it will launch. It's pretty cool.
The seventh Roku setting to check out is to cast something you're watching on your phone to your TV on Roku. There are several ways to do this. One of the easiest is to make sure your phone and Roku are connected to the same wireless network. Then open an app, say Netflix for example, and press the cast button to display what's on your phone directly to your TV. You can also use the Play on Roku feature within the Roku app to play music, photos, and videos stored on your phone to your TV through your Roku device, making it easy to cast a custom slideshow right to your TV. This is a nice multimedia addition Roku offers users that you get for free and might not realize is even there.
An eighth setting to check out is regarding your Wi-Fi settings. Is your reception spotty? Check your Wi-Fi signal strength by clicking Settings, then Network, then About. You can see that our connection is excellent, but if yours says something different, click Check Connection to test your network connection and see if there's a better connection available.
Another network setting that's helpful to check is the bandwidth saver. This is great if you're on a data-capped plan. From the same menu, just select Bandwidth Saver and turn it on. If you haven't used your remote in 4 hours, a message will display asking if you're still watching. If no response is provided, the channel will stop streaming and save your network bandwidth.
Now for our final setting, privacy. If privacy is important to you, it's good to know that you can limit the ad tracking Roku makes of what you watch. By default, Roku uses various tracking methods to show you ads that are customized to your viewing habits. You can limit this by selecting Settings, then Privacy, then Advertising, and then clicking on the Limit Ad Tracking option. As Roku says, this will stop Roku from showing personalized ads and sharing viewing data from your Roku device. You will still see ads on Roku, just not personalized ones. Roku has a good explanation of this feature, which you can read for more information about what can and can't be limited.
Another option you can select is to reset your advertising identifier. Choosing this will clear and replace your unique, non-permanent advertising identifier associated with your Roku device. This will further limit your chance of receiving personalized ads.
Well, we hope that you use these tips to enhance your Roku experience. Let us know what Roku tip or trick you use to get more out of your Roku streaming device in the comments below. What did we leave off of our list?
And if you haven't already, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you can get all our latest news and reviews when they drop. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in our next video.